ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما. Welcome to Al Huda Islamic Center. I'm your host Ustada Lubaba. Today I'm back again with another video, another lecture. As you know that in the previous two lessons we completed the basic Arabic alphabets from Alif to Ya. I hope so that you have done them practicing and now you recognize and you can pronounce the all letters properly. Because you know this thing that I told you earlier, that without understanding, without recognizing and without pronouncing these letters efficiently, you cannot go through the next lessons. Now, after completing all the Arabic alphabets, we are going towards our next lesson, which is joining the letters together. Remember this thing that to read any language, to recite any language, the first thing which matters is building block. Okay, so these letters are the building blocks. Okay, you have to join the letters, then you have to make them words, and then words are joined together to make a sentence. And verse is a sentence. So to read a complete verse of Quran properly with the proper tajweed, the thing which you have to do is join the letters together. Okay, understand that how you are going to join the letters together and how you are going to make it as a word and then join the words together to make a sentence. Now for that purpose, the first thing you should know is the half shape of the letters. Remember this thing that when the letter is joined with the other one, we use its half shape. Now basically what I will do, that I will show you the half shape of all the letters over there so that you can recognize it properly, and then when it come in the lesson inshallah, then it will be very easy for you to recognize it. Now heading towards the next one, to know the shape of each and every letter, the half shape. Then the basic rule is you have to remember the location of the dot and the number of the dots that mostly matter in most of the sentences. Then you have to use that in the half shapes, and then you have to join the half shapes together. Now looking at this one, I will point out the half shapes, I will read them out. Keep in mind the previous lesson and go towards the next one. Alif. Now this alif comes in the same shape as in the full shape and in the half shape also. Now next, the family of the ba. They have the half shape ba, ta, sa. Now the next family Jim, you have to notice the half shape and the dots. Jim, ha, kha. Now next few letters, they have the same half shape as the full one. Okay, so you have to say them as it is. Okay, dal, zal, ra, za. Now next, seen, sheen, only difference of dots. Sad, bod, qa, za, ain, ghain. Now, when going towards ain and ghain, I have to tell you one point in it, that most of the students, they basically what they do, that they become confused in the shape of half ain and full hamza. The normal hamza which you have done in the previous lesson, this one, and the small ain. Okay, the half shape of ain, they get confused in between both of these letters. Sometimes they mix them, so you have to differentiate between them, that hamza doesn't come as joint with the next letter. Okay, as joint with the next letter in full shape. So whenever it will be, you will say it at ain. Okay, not as hamza. Fa, focus on the dots. Kaf, lam, mim, noon, Wow, as it is ha. So basically looking at ha, so ha comes in different shapes, okay. So I will mention over there the few shapes of ha that are possible in Quran. So these are the few shapes of ha that are mostly possible in Quran. So never get confused with it, okay. Hamza, ya, ya. That's it. So keeping in mind all these shapes, you have to do practice of today's lesson. Okay. I will also split now. I told you that the letters will be joined together. Somewhere you will see two letters joined together. Somewhere you will see three letters joined together. So it's not a big deal. You have to just focus on them one by one. Split them first of all. Now we'll start to read over today's lesson, and you have to notice this thing that only not I have to say these things. So some of the things you have to just put pressure on your mind to remind the previous things, to recall, to recollect all the things, and then you have to say it by yourself also, okay. And then if you don't get it, then you have to repeat it after me, okay. So now you have to do practice after me, keeping in mind all the things that I have told you. Now this one, first one is exactly the same shape, okay. Alif. Now this one, basically this one has two letters joined together, okay. These are the two letters joined together. The first one is lam and the second one is alif. You can see this purple one is basically the half shape of lam, and the alif is joined with it. Now this one, next one is exactly like the previous one. These are basically the few shapes of the lam alif that comes in Quran, okay. This one is again the lam alif, lam alif. Now this one you can see over there, the first one is the half shape of the letter ba with one dot below it, and the next one is alif, okay. Ba alif, ba alif. Okay, now this one you can see, I told you that the lam alif comes in different shapes. So this one is also the half shape of the like the joint shape of the lam alif, okay. Lam alif. And this one is, what letter is this one? You know it? It's lam, okay, that's good. Now the next one is again the joint shape of lam and alif. We have joined them together. The half one is lam and the half is alif. Lam alif. The next one you can see with the purple one. It's a half shape of lamb. And the black one over there you can see below is a very basic, and it's a full shape of the letter ha. Lam ha. Now this one is like it's repeated one, okay. It's the same, the shape of lam alif. Now this one you can see the three letters together. Let us split them one by one, okay. The first one with one dot below it, this one is the letter ba, okay. Now this one, the next one, as we discussed earlier, the half shape of lam, and again the next one is ba. Ba, lam, ba. Ba, lam, ba. Good. Now this is the letter kaf, and again this one is again kaf. You have to say it after me. Kaf, kaf. Good. Now this one, half shape of kaf and then the full shape of ba. Kaf, ba. Now next one is exactly the same to the previous one, but you can see that the kaf is coming in two shapes, okay. So according to the full two shapes, there are two half shapes, okay, with this sign over there. So that also this will be the kaf, okay. Kaf, ba. Now next is alif joined with it in place of ba. Kaf, alif. Now this one is again like the previous one. You have to look at this line over there, okay. Wherever this line comes on the letter, then that will be kaf. This is basically the sign of the letter kaf, okay. Kaf, alif. Okay, now this one, the half shape of ba and then half shape of kaf and then the letter ta joined together. Ba, kaf, ta. Good. Now that's one, this one, focus on the like dots, okay, and where they are located, then you can get what letter is this one, okay. Now this one is ta, then the next one is half shape of kaf and then the full shape of tha. Ta, kaf, tha. Okay. Now this one, like these next 5 letters are the basic letters. Okay, you have to guess it by yourself. Okay, what letter is this one? Yes, this is ba. Ba, ta, sa, noon, ya. Very good. Now this one, half shape of these letters which we have done, and alif join with all of them. Okay, ba alif, noon alif, ta alif, ya alif, fa alif. That's it. Okay, now next one is the same letters again, and in place of alif it's seen over there. Okay, now say it after me. Basin, yasin, nun sin, tasin, thasin. That's it. Now the next letter again with these letters. Focus on this shape of the bata and tha. This is also their shape. And I told you that the dot is basically the best sign to focus on it. Okay. Now Jim and Ha and Ho join with them. Okay. Say it after me while focusing on the dots. The Jim, the Ha.
Now the next one, as you can see on the screen, is the letter Noon and then the letter Ha. We have to join them together and it will become Noon Ha, Noon Ha, Ya Ha, Ba Jim. This one is basically the small shape of meme joined with the letter Ya having two dots below it, and it is Ya meme, Ya meme.
Letter Ba. And the next one is the letter Meme. You have joined them together. Ba Meme. Now with the same meme, the other letters also join together. Noon Meme, Ta Meme. And in the next one, this one, it's a half shape of the letter Meme. Okay, and as it was in the previous year one. Ta Meme. In the next one now, again you have to focus on ba, ta, tha, noon and ya. They're half shapes, okay? And then they're joined together with the letter ya. This is the ba, okay? And this is ya. Join them together and it became ba, ya. So say it after me. Ba, ya. Ya, ya. Noon, ya. Fire, fire. That's it. Very good. Good job. Now the next one you can see over there again. These three letters they are joined together. Okay. And basically they are noon, ba, ta, fa, and ya. Okay. And along with this letter lam, we will join all them together one by one, and then we'll make this sound. Okay. Now say it after me. The first one, this one. The first one is one dot above it being a noon, then one dot below it being ba, then lam. Noon, ba, lam. Next, ta, then noon, then lam. Looking at the dots. Ta, noon, lam. Now again looking at the dots. The first one, ba, then with the two dots below it, ya, and then lam. Ba, ya, lam. Good. The next one, two dots below it, ya, two dots above it, ta, and then lam. Ya, ta, lam. The next one now, you have to focus it by yourself. Think about it and tell that what word is this one. Okay, if you said it as fa, and lam, then you are correct. That's good. Now say it after me. Sa, salam.
So we have done most of the words in this page. Now inshallah we'll complete them in the next lesson. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.